Welcome back, this is Rito here with another endgame weapon showcase for the Calamity mod. Today we're going to be looking at the best spear in the game. It is called Nadir, and it does really cool effects. You can see it's like this dark magic. I love it. Let's throw a couple target dummies down and just kind of see how this item performs. So you can see it has some pretty strong homing. Like I can shoot at about a 45-degree angle from here, and they will start homing in on these enemies, doing some pretty good damage. Let's see what the single target damage is. We're doing about 130, 140,000. I saw 150 for a second, and that's hitting it directly. Now, if we're shooting projectiles, the damage is a little bit less, which is kind of disappointing. 50,000 using only projectiles and not hitting it with the spear itself. Let's try it on a group of enemies right here. It's doing like 180,000, 160. Obviously, if we get right in here, it will bump right up. You know, we're doing like 600 or 700,000, but there's a lot of dummies right in here, so that's why the damage is pretty high. I'm a little bit surprised that this doesn't do more damage because it is a pretty high tier spear. Like I said, it's I believe it's the best spear in the game. It can be crafted from the Elemental Lance, Twisting Nether, Darksun Fragments, Phantoplasm, and Cosmilite Bars. And I'm pretty sure this is the best spear in the game, so if you're doing spear only, you may have some trouble defeating Supreme Calamitas, because this is what you'll have to use. Let's give it a shot on some bosses and see how it performs. It's doing pretty well. There we go. I think I may have left the biome for a second and slowed damage, but that's pretty good clear. I'm kind of curious to try it on the Devourer of Gods, since that's a bit of a harder boss. But since this is a Devourer of Gods tiered item, it might actually not be as good as I'm expecting. Although, it seems to be doing pretty well. Taking obviously some hits to try to speed this battle up. It's kind of fun to just fight this boss without an arena, just flying around because he chases you a lot more. Let's switch to something different to finish him off a little bit faster. We're using the Exo Gladys. And we'll just do a lot of damage right there. Get him killed quickly. You're definitely not going to be able to have a easy clear of Yaren or Supreme Calamitas. It even takes a while to clear the Devourer of Gods. But it is still a really awesome spear, and definitely worth picking up, especially if you're doing a spear playthrough. That concludes the showcase of this awesome weapon. A little underpowered for the total endgame, but still really awesome effects and quite powerful for when you first get it. I hope you have enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you have, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, I am doing a bow-only playthrough on Calamity Revengeance Mode. If you want to check that out, that's on my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.